All right, you know, the first thing that when I tried to come
I don't want to talk to you. Give me the ticket.
All right, then, ma'am.
If you witnessed it yourself, then you could have walked up to me like a human being and said, "Excuse me."
On February 16th, 2024, officers stopped a woman for jaywalking after multiple warnings. What started as a small ticket quickly turned into a full-blown argument and emotional meltdown caught entirely on Bodycam.
Calls about you.
Okay. I'm on the sidewalk.
You weren't? You just crossed in front of a bunch?
Yeah, I was crossing the street, yeah. And I'm allowed to cross the street.
No, actually that was jaywalking.
Okay, well, I'm allowed to cross the street.
You have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have your ID, please?
What do you need my ID for?
So I can issue a citation.
You can give me a warning for crossing the street.
We've been giving you a warning for the last week now.
And I've been walking, when it's trouble on the sidewalk, that's when I cross over to the other side.
Where are you heading to?
I mean, I'm going minding my own business.
Where are you heading to?
I'm minding my own business. I'm going to take care of some business right now.
Okay.
So can you let me go with a warning today? And I will walk on the sidewalk.
No, I don't believe we're going to do that. 56 to 50. Do you have your DS? You have it? Disregard. You want to start a site for jaywalking for me? Thank you. Oh, we keep having this problem.
Don't talk to me. Give me the ticket and I'll go about my business.
Okay. No, we're okay. 46 has her DS. We're good.
Since when is jaywalking breaking the law?
It's always been against the law.
Okay, why don't you arrest somebody on some more serious, something more serious?
Well, ma'am,
crossing the street.
We've been giving you warnings every day.
People lie. You haven't been. I haven't seen you.
I haven't.
Whatever.
No,
I'm not gonna argue with you.
You are arguing with me.
You don't deserve your job, and that's it.
Okay.
Give me the ticket. Let me go about my business.
Okay. We're worried about you too. You almost
Be worried about yourself. I'm crossing the street, getting away from y'all. That's why, and you know that. So worry about yourself and what you doing.
Okay.
You put on that act.
Officers try to issue the ticket, but she keeps interrupting and accusing them of harassment. They offer to help, but she sees it as an insult. The tension keeps rising with every word.
It's illegal. I'm protecting myself against y'all, and that ain't illegal.
Is there anywhere we
That ain't illegal.
Is there anywhere we can take you?
Take yourself. That's what you do. But you're the one that needs to be locked up, and don't threaten me, because you gonna regret what you're doing to me right now. Believe that. You say you gonna regret it.
Okay. Is there anywhere we can take you to get you help?
Take yourself to get you help, okay? The only help, I need help getting away from y'all, and you know that.
I've been very...
You know that. Look at all you going through right here standing talking to me. You messed up and you know it. You messed up and you know it.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's really not. I ain't gonna disrespect you because that's what you want. I'm done with that. Give me the ticket, let me go about my business, and y'all just wait. Every day since I've been in this city, y'all been harassing me. I said I'm done with that, I am. You waited for this. You stalked me and you waited for it.
We got calls.
You know you need help. You know you the one that need help.
We got 3 calls.
People call and lie, and you know that. You know that. Somebody needs to call on them.
Every day.
Whatever. I'm not talking to you. Somebody needs to call on them. Y'all been harassing me since I got in this city. You hustling right now, and like I said, you're gonna be sorry you did me like this, and you know that.
Even after getting the citation, she keeps arguing. She blames the city and police for her problems. Her anger is louder than any reason. It's no longer about jaywalking. It's now about everything else.
And stop wasting your time.
Can I talk? Is there somebody we can call for you? Because we would rather get you some help rather than...
Don't talk to me. Don't insult me like that, because you know you the one that need help. Okay. Don't insult me like that.
Okay. Do you play guitar? I'm just asking. I have no musical ability whatsoever. I have a lot of envy for people who do. What do you play?
You're giving me a...
The woman claims officers are out to get her. She refuses their help and keeps yelling. Officers stay calm, but she clearly feels wronged. Her frustration is growing, and it's all over walking outside a crosswalk.
Okay. Miss Warner, you're going to be cited for crossing the roadway outside of the crosswalk. We've received multiple complaints about you over last 4 days. We've received multiple warnings. This is the last straw. You aren't receiving any more warnings from here on out.
First of all, you should have told me that from the beginning. Secondly,
first of all, you should have listened to us from the beginning.
You don't be rude to me, you know, because the same thing can happen to you. I'm not here to argue with you. You know you're wrong. And then, too, people call and lie all the time. You are a stalker. Give me the ticket, let me go.
We only cite and warn for violations that we see, not other people.
You ain't got to get tough with me, and you know that. You know that.
We witnessed it ourselves, ma'am.
If you witnessed it yourself, then you could have walked up to me like a human being and said, excuse me, but we upped up out here, so why don't you duck and dodge?
The woman gets angry right away, saying the police should speak to her like a human. She refuses to calm down or give her ID. All this over a simple jaywalking ticket.
I said when I walked across the street to you yesterday was I don't want to fucking talk to her. So if you expect me to give you some respect...
I don't want to talk to you. You're a loser. I don't want to talk to you. Give me the ticket so I can go and buy my business.
Let's issue her a cite and we'll get out of here.
All right. You're going to go to court on May 31st at 1 o'clock. Or you could pay it before...
Oh, never mind.
There's a phone number on the back of your copy. You can call them. They will tell you the cost of the fine. Or you can appear on May 31st at Stowe Municipal Court.
If you don't do either of those, you will end up with a warrant.
The address for Stowe Courthouse is on your copy. What's your telephone number? Understand everything that's been told to you?
I'm not signing that. I heard what you said and I don't want to sign that. So you can just give me the ticket.
Do you understand that it is an arrestable offense if you do not sign it?
No, I didn't know that, and I don't believe that. You giving me a ticket. You giving me a ticket, and you could have gave me a warning.
You've been given warnings over the past 4 days.
This is your. You know what? I don't want to waste my words with you. You wrong, and you know you wrong, and that's it. Give me the ticket. If you said it's arrestable offense or whatever to not to sign the ticket, I'll sign the ticket just to get away from y'all and leave me alone. When I walked the first day I was in the city, you could have said if you walked.
She signs the ticket just to avoid arrest, still blaming everyone but herself. Officers stay professional and let her go, but the damage is done. It could have been simple, but she chose the hard way.
And you don't know, but you know I ain't no criminal, and I would have walked on the sidewalk just to avoid y'all.
This has been told to you over the last 4 days. I'm not sure why you don't understand.
Just hand me that.
Right there. Horizontally across the top.
I'll trust you, you dirty bitch. Here.
Wow.
Like I said, no more warnings.
So you got to come out that uniform too, okay?
No more warnings.
No, you know that ain't me. Whatever you doing, do it. Do what you gonna do. I have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say to you. You need to get it together. That's it.
You want to be told what's happening so you don't get ticketed.
Hand me the ticket. Let me go and buy my business.
Silver Lake and Cuyahoga Falls will also cite you for the same thing. They are also...
All you had to do was tell me that when I stepped foot in this city.
You're free to go.
If you drop it, that would be littering.
She was issued a citation for jaywalking after multiple warnings. Though officers offered help and remained calm, she responded with anger and accusations. Hopefully, one day, she accepts help and finds peace in her life.